Hey, welcome back. Now, this sounds sort of like a riddle of sorts, but Heather, can pregnant women float?
Oh, I don't know. Well, Judith Schuler is here to explain why we are asking this interesting and kind of bizarre question. Judy, welcome back.
Well, it's good to be here.
So, okay, can pregnant women float? Now I have to know.
Depends on
Weird
the woman.
question.
Well, there's a whole idea of flotation therapy. Last month we talked about salt therapy, this time flotation therapy, and it's becoming very popular here in the United States. And what you do is you go to a place that has these either flotation baths or tanks, and you go in there and they fill it with water that has a lot of Epsom salts in it. And the Epsom salts make you feel weightless. They put that much in it.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's heated to your body temperature. So that is the whole idea of this flotation tank therapy.
I could really use that right now. It sounds so relaxing, and I could just go in there and just hang out.
Well, that's what people use it for, mostly. They use it for meditation and relaxation. But we're finding now that it also has a lot of medical advantages, and it helps people with medical conditions.
Well, you know, I'm seeing a trend here, because last week, or last time you were on, rather, like you said, we talked about the salt spas. Salt seems to be a common theme here.
Well,
salt and water together
Right.
seem to have curative features.
Well,
so
it's been in use for many, many, many years.
And so what are the benefits of a flotation tank?
Well, as I said, you know, medically, there are some, most of the time it's meditation and relaxation, but people get in there and they're finding that the medical applications is that you feel weightless. And so your joints, your hips, your knees, your back, your shoulders, you can float and it relieves the pressure. We've also found that it can increase blood flow through the body and decrease the amount of height of your blood pressure.
Yes.
So you can lower your blood pressure and you can increase flow in your blood flow, and you can give your joints a nice relaxation.
Wow. So it's not just a feeling, it's actually relieving that pressure.
It actually does benefit.
And the fact that it sounds like it's at our body temperature, it sounds safe. And I know
It
from the
does.
pictures that we've been looking at, it is safe for pregnancy.
You know, as we say with every single thing, please check with your doctor. But if you're allowed to go swimming, you know, there's no problems with you going in the water, then I think that your doctor is going to say it's okay. And it's really great for pregnant women because pregnant women can lie on their backs. After 16 weeks of pregnancy, a pregnant woman is not supposed to lie flat on her back because it cuts off blood flow to the baby, or reduces it. And so if you're in a flotation tank, your blood is flowing. So it can help you reduce swelling. It can help reduce pain. It can give you, you know, you can move your joints more easily. And so you might increase blood flow to the baby and lower your own blood pressure.
Well, it seems like a no-brainer, and I think that for pregnant women, I mean, that's probably, they're the best group for this. It's
Yeah,
probably,
it's
they'll probably
very
benefit
good.
the most.
And also they can, you know, meditate and relax.
Right.
And but there's a way to do this if you can't get to a place that has these flotation tanks. You can go to your own pool. If you go into a pool, you're not going to be weightless, but you'll only weigh about 10% of your body weight.
Right.
And you can exercise, you can swim, you can walk, you can stand in place and just run. You know, and if you start to fall, what's going to happen to you in the water? You're cushioned by the water, and you only feel about 10% of your weight. So if you've gained some pregnancy weight, you'll feel good.
Yes.
And you may get the same benefits of, you know, you can float on your back where you can't lie on your back, but you can float on your back and you might get relief in your joints and increase blood flow to the baby.
I love that. And here in Arizona, it's so hot. I bet a nice, cool dip in a pool would feel good if you're 8 or 9 months pregnant.
Yeah, oh my God. I'll tell you, I swam, or I was in the water until the day before my son was born.
Wow.
And he was born in September. And it was absolutely the most glorious thing in the world to be comfortable and cool and just feeling so relaxed.
Well, you know, I'm sure a lot of people really don't think about this, and I'm noticing a trend that there seem to be newer ways for people to get relief. Like, I had never heard of the salt spa. I had never heard of flotation tanks. So what do you think it is with all these trends that are sort of coming up?
I think that people are looking back they're looking to the past and finding things that are non-medication, things that can help you, that people have used for thousands of years. We've just forgotten about them.
Hey, that's a great answer. Look to the past to find your solution for the
Hopefully.
present. Judith, thank you so much for coming
Thanks.
on again. And to learn more about your pregnancy, start with Judith's series of books. Just go online to yourpregnancybook.com.